एक सेकंड तक जाओ भाई। भाई नोट की कुछ नहीं दिख रहा। आज है KKR वर्सेस दिल्ली। इसकी साइड लो। दिल्ली के लिए बताऊं पर ये नहीं है। इसके अलावा इनके पास कोई है ही नहीं। नहीं है ना आशुतोष शर्मा, ये अमित मंगल नहीं है। राहुल को इधर लेके आओ। अक्षर भाई, अक्षर पर हैरी ब्रूक क्यों है इसमें? मिचेल स्टार्क है। दुश्मन का चमेरा है। हैरी ब्रूक नहीं है। रोहित शर्मा है। हो गया। एंड्रॉइड नो के नीचे नहीं है कोई तो और है। और रहमतुल्लाह गुरबाज है। डंडी कॉप नहीं है। अग्निग्रिश रघुवंशी भी है। मनीष पांडे नहीं है। और मैच कहाँ हो रहा है ये पता करना है। मैच अरुण जेटली स्टेडियम में हो रहा है। स्टेडियम सही है। वहाँ पहले बॉलिंग करनी है। ओ भाई, Yes, Lucas.
Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between the Knight Riders and the...
अरे यार, बैटिंग ले जा। बाकी आपको रीसेट मारो बस।
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Hello,
These
hello,
two
bro.
teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Jump shots.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
बोरा हाँ कर ली दो कुछ भी कर ले दो
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
इसी बोलते ही
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot.
थोड़ा स्लो डालता हूँ और ये भी ट्रैप हो जाएगा
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Kolkata are 3 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
No. Terrible shot.
एक रन मिलेगा दो बात है
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. 3 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 6 for 1.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Sharma into the attack now from the stadium end. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. It was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Kumar from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Mm.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
Didn't swing
Yeah,
that bad
too
yet.
wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will the bowler respond?
Edged, what a ball! Edged, unplayable. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Over. Kolkata at 23 for 1.
They've been working the singles, despite the setbacks. Start of a good rebuild.
Thick edge. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Rahane muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. Kolkata, 34 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Narai staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, that's just outrageous.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
They've gone up here.
Probably missing legs.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the stadium end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Bowl, stunning delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Saturday is a probably. मतलब एक स्पिन बोलो
Right
अच्छा
armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
पहला मेरा कारण नया पास कराया कर जाने एक स्पिन बहुत अच्छा मेरे कारण
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
यार बुली के तो पे बत्ता फास्ट ले लेगा मैच
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Brilliant diving stop. Delhi has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Goes over the top with that shot.
एकदम तो easy guys like subscribe करो channel को यार subscriber ही नहीं बढ़ रहा क्या सीन है यार बच गया किससे
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up.
भाई करुण नायर ने ले ली विकेट ये तो स्पिनर है भी नहीं
Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Power and
Four.
precision in that shot.
Four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes, he can.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
शॉट मारने पे तो कुछ नहीं हुआ ना. फ्लैग करो
Singh,
guys.
taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Oh.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled.
That's
Delhi with a massive shout.
That's good.
The whole
Better
team's
act.
gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
अरे यार उसने उठा लिया.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
ओ भाई. अब बाहर तक रिस्क. आउट आउट है. फिर हवा में. आउट है. लेट्स गो. फिर हवा में.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Things have been kept relatively quiet here.
Critics
Another
कौन
good
है
over
भाई?
comes to an end. Nair from the pavilion end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
फील्डर आराम से. भाई पकड़.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Different step.
Stubbs, the spinner, coming into the attack.
अरे यार मैं एक बैटर से बॉलिंग करा रहा हूँ. Can you imagine it?
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Keeper with the fast hands.
गया.
Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
ऐसा गया भाई.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. Kolkata
क्रिस्टन सब्स
55
भाई
for 6.
वो ले गया.
Going with pace now.
Fast bowler comes into the attack.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Edge. Amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Delhi managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
आज निगम को लेना था यार विकेट.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
करुण नायर को बॉलर बना दिया.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
मारना. रखना नहीं.
Bowling fielders look really confident.
अरे यार मिसिंग है, कुछ तो मिसिंग.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Goes over the top with that shot.
और ओलुल्ला आगे जाते हैं.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
और
Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
ठीक है यार, एक और बॉल पर खराब हो.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
जरा ठीक डिलीवरी है इसमें.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the
Okay,
umpire
mate.
going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Look at that. Look at that.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Aya, looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Got that away nicely.
सच्ची कंचड़ी अंपायर है भाई. जस्नी को मैं भी आया था.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
जस्नी को मैं भी आया था और क्या ये.
Into the gap and finds the boundary.
Highly
Wonderful
good.
shot for four.
Errs on the side of
मैंने आप ही
bowling
दे दो तो.
slightly fuller
हाँ.
and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Let's go भाई. Shot मार भाई.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the
ये
extra
क्या था?
cover fielder.
Guys, like, subscribe करो guys. नए हो इस चैनल पे, क्रिकेट देखते हो. Subscribe करो. Oh भाई.
Misses everything.
और यार.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
Well, didn't time that
भाई
at all,
क्यों
but
यार
managed to get
एक
it away
edge
to the
और एक
boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Kolkata are 100 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
6
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
ज़्यादा freedom
Just
दे
missed
दी
the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Onto that
Maybe
early.
4
That could be 4.
हो रहा है
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all
24
for the
करोड़ का
fielders.
win का शेयर भाई
Edge, but
Yeah.
it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter
Yeah.
under pressure. Great shot. At least one on offer.
अरे क्यों कैसे चढ़ा देता है
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Stark from the pavilion end.
17वां ओवर है ना तो मेरा
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edged, what a ball!
से यार ये अच्छा बॉल्स में कैसे कुछ नहीं होता
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield.
no इससे कुछ नहीं होगा लाइक करो गाइस सब्सक्राइब करो
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
पट के रन्स मिल गए चाहिए
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
बढ़िया भाई
Gone,
Boy.
knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With 4 that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That showed
Hey,
great skill.
bowler ने मार दिया
Lovely
शॉट
timing.
मार
The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A few moves made in the field.
Super shot.
बिल्कुल शॉट क्या बॉल ही पीछे है सुपर शॉट है बॉल का है
Gone.
लेट्स
Great
गो
catch.
लाइक करो
Oh,
गाइस
great
लाइक
work.
करो
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
सब्सक्राइब करो
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
drilled that one away.
क्या था क्या था ये
Pressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. Kolkata are 132 for 8. Final over in this innings. Stark, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
So
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Massive appeal. Might have just
ये
been missing
अंदर
though.
की साइड नहीं आ रहा था हाँ इधर ही टूटा है ऐसा
Beats the field with a great shot.
last ball
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
हो गया
And the innings comes to an end. Delhi will need 136 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
ये सेट द फील्डर भी था
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
क्या
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Chakravarti, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Off the middle of the bat.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
KKR Rahul goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Rana from the stadium end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space, power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield.
इससे बचाव में पड़ेंगे इसके साथ नहीं किया
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, Delhi a 96 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch.
Wait.
No, terrible shot. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Over Delhi, 108 for 1.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot. Deserves 6.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The last 6 of the innings.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot.
Let's
Just sailed
go.
away.
Easy voltage.
The Delhi Capitals have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete
Hello.
with that level of skill
Hello.
shown. A complete masterclass.
अरे हाई ना सिंबल क्यों ब्रेक पर कि मने वो दिखाई है Oh shit. हाँ बोलो क्या हुआ पुत्र
Hello.
बोलो